Hey everybody, I just wanted to throw together this little video. First of all, welcome to Module 6. This is your midterm week. I wanted to give you a little bit of a video just because usually I have the midterm in Module 5, but I realized that I wanted to make sure that you guys had full opportunity to absorb the aggregate demand and aggregate supply model and have it sit with you for at least a couple of days before you had to do a midterm where there were some questions on it. I also made some small little changes to the content in Module 6. If some of you guys took a look at it this morning, you might see that some of the things have disappeared. And that's just because I removed a couple of things because I know that you guys have a big week completing your midterm and doing the work from Module 6. So, as you can see here, it used to have 2 discussion boards and an assignment and some Newton activities. But I have removed this first discussion board. See how it says it is not available there? And I removed the Newton activities for this week. And it's just, I just felt like with the midterm, just decided to take a couple things off your back because I know you guys have a lot going on. So, so you have a discussion board on the 2017 tax cut bill. For those of you guys who were not paying attention, this is really the only major piece of legislation that actually has passed during the Trump administration so far. It was in late 2017, it's been about a year and a half, almost 2 years, and so we now have a chance to kind of really see what a giant tax cut has done. And there's a couple of articles that show basically what's been happening. Most people know that it ended up being a tax cut geared to the wealthy that should not really surprise a lot of people considering it came from a Republican administration. But it's interesting to look at what they said was going to happen and what actually ended up happening. So there's lots of articles. I don't expect you to read all of them, but you can probably just skim through, get the idea of what they said was going to happen because of this tax cut, and then you can look at the bottom and see some articles from 2019 and to see what actually has occurred. This is a super interesting assignment. This is one of my favorite assignments of all of macro, and it basically, you're going to look up the address where you are staying, or where you live, or your parents' address, or wherever you are, and it will give you the local taxes, property taxes, and where all that money goes. It's super interesting. So you can actually debate and think about whether you agree with where your money is going. And then there's a link to figure out your state taxes and if you agree where that money's going, and then the federal taxes as well. There's a short little assessment, and of course there's your content in the soft chalk, and good luck on the midterm. I hope you guys are having a great summer. Please contact me if you have any questions at all. Okay.